We're one step away from greatness, or the greatest disaster in the last 65 million years. It's time for all of us to use our voice.
We documented in Chasing Coral is basically, we watched an ecosystem die. 1% of the world population goes scuba diving or even puts their head in the water. So we need to be able to bring the ocean to the public, to bring the ocean inland. So if people can see it, and hopefully through films, if they can feel it and understand emotionally why this is an important issue and what's happening in the ocean, then hopefully people will then want to take action.
The Cove became one of the most winning documentaries in the world. But the really important thing about that film was that when we started that movie, they were killing tens of thousands of dolphins a year. Today, they're killing less than 3,000 a year. An 82% drop in dolphin deaths because of the activism around this film. But the question is, how big of an audience do you need to create change? What is that tipping point? Turns out it's only 10%.
It seemed at that time to be a sea of Eden. But now we know, and we are now facing paradise lost. This is about the ocean. It's about the kids. This is about all of us.
Leilani has been an activist almost all of her life.
But racing had become a secondary pleasure to the deeper one that I found trying to further a cause I believed in. This is a fun car, Elon. So this is basically NASCAR, you guys. We go in circles like this. Since 2012, I have also had the fantastic job of driving an even cooler, one-of-a-kind Tesla Model S for a new documentary film called Racing Extinction. Scientists predict that we could lose half of the species on Earth by the end of the century. So we are currently living through the 6th mass extinction of our planet.
It's really hard to wrap your head around charts and numbers, but when people see visuals that tells that story, they get it in a completely different way. I feel like as filmmakers, we are translators for the scientific community.
Well, the scary thing for me is that you see that film can actually change the world.
We name our own species Homo sapiens. It means the wise ones.
My wish is a big wish, but if we can make it happen, it can truly change the world and help ensure the survival of what actually is, as it turns out, my favorite species. That would be us.